Welcome to the Daily Grind. I'm your host, Billy Ball, the farmer Phillip. So, first of all, I want to give God thanks. Next, I want to thank y'all for the support y'all showing for the channel. On today is July the 13th, Sunday, and we're back in the garage working on this John Deere 4400 tractor. I had a lot of video footage that I started on this tractor, but I deleted everything. I want to start it over fresh, and want to let y'all know from here on out, every video we're going to start off with, this is a daily grind. And I'm gonna do a full length video to explain what I got going on. But on today, we got wheel seals, steering cylinders, all go back in the little 4400 John Deere tractor front end. We gotta put all this stuff back together on today. I'm trying to close this job out so I can get this custom back in the tractor. So let me give you a little rundown, all I'm done on this particular tractor. I have rebuilt both of these hydraulic cylinders on the lift cylinder, on your main cylinder, on your loader here. I have changed the oil, transmission fluid, transmission filter. I had some relays and stuff that were broken out. The panel was broke here. Had oil plug was messed up, was stripped out. Got new oil plug put on it. New hydraulic cap. What else I've done to this thing? Had some pieces missing up around the engine on your air filter on your engine here. Replaced all that stuff. So the last thing we got to do, we got wheel seals that are leaking oil right behind here. So we're getting all this stuff, putting new seals in this on here. So we got that right side broke down, so we're gonna go over here and let's get started. So that's what we got going on today. So once we get through doing that, I gotta go down to my mom's house. She had a tree limb fell down in the yard Friday, late Friday evening from the storm. I went down yesterday when I was at the John Deere place, left the John Deere place, bought a chainsaw, went to cut the limb up. So I needed my own private chainsaw, so I bought a chainsaw yesterday. So we'll get this done pretty fast as we can, and later on this evening when the sun go down, we'll go down and get the tree limb up. So they giving y'all an update where we stand. So I got 2 cameras up running on time lapse. We're gonna get the rolling. First thing we wanna do, we're gonna rebuild this hydraulic cylinder, put the tie-in rods on it. Right here, we got this end cap over here. I just took down here, sprayed with some brake cleaner, get it cleaned up. They got to go back on the hydraulic cylinder, so we can mount all that stuff on the frame. We gotta put gasket glue and all that stuff on there, so that's gonna be the first thing we do. So y'all stay tuned, let's get it rolling, let's have some fun. First thing we did, we just got this Loctite and put these tie-in rods on. Make sure get them tight down, they won't vibrate loose and come loose off this hydraulic cylinder and damage anything. So we'll get all this stuff tight and then we'll keep on moving. All right, next up, we just got the tie-in rod secured, and so we finna come in here. We got the hydraulic end. We gotta take the other one off this cylinder here. We got some new O-rings and this O-ring kit over here that we're gonna put right here, and we'll put this end cap on the cylinder right here that's mounted onto the frame of the tractor. And once we get that done, we'll go ahead and stick this on the tractor, and we'll keep on moving. All right, everybody, we got this cylinder secured, got everything put back together. One thing I want to recommend, if you're doing a job like this, working on your hydraulic lines or your cylinders or anything, they got a flat face O-ring. If you got your O-ring kit, you got it on hand, man, just go ahead and replace that O-ring, because you don't want to do all that work and plug everything back up and you got an oil leak right here because you didn't check the O-ring. So I have done that job. I'm gonna show you real quick on this piece of paper here. That O-ring right there, I got a bad spot in it. You see where it disconnected right there? I had to put that back in there. Got everything greased up, ready to go. And realized I got oil leak and dropped the tractor off at this custom house. And got to drive all the way back over there and do all that stuff again. So y'all stay tuned. Just keep on moving, go on the tractor, start putting this stuff back together. All right, everybody, back on this passenger drive side of this thing, left side of the tractor. And put this bracket back on here, the cylinder back on this axle here. And so we got to pull these 3 bolts out real quick and throw that on. So y'all stay tuned and set this camera up and we're gonna keep on moving. A little oil coming out of it. Get some oil dry real quick. That should bring it actually, y'all. That's my bad. That's my bad. Let me get this oil pan real quick and get this oil up. Get some oil dried through around here, so y'all give me a minute. That's my bad step. All right, everybody, we got that old hydraulic cylinder put back together. So now we're gonna go ahead and leave it, hook these lines up real quick and tighten them up. We'll have that closed out. Then we'll go back up here on the truck and we'll start rebuilding that hub on that side. And then we'll put the tie-in rod on that hub on the right side when we completely rebuild that hub on that side. So y'all stay tuned and we're gonna return here quickly. Here we go. Made it back up to the truck. So now we're gonna get this hub. We just set this band back in this hub. Now we're gonna grab the new seal, get ready to drive it in. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. The difference in this old seal. So look at this old seal, it's just flat here. The new seal has a more of a good dust cover here. It should seal off a whole lot better. So We're gonna go ahead and drive the seal in and put this hub back together. Then we're gonna move on to the next part of the video, and we're gonna steadily make good progress. So that's what we got. So I'm gonna set this camera up real quick and start putting this hub back together. All right, everybody, so we're back. Just set this hub down here. And now we're finished. Next step, we gotta put this gear back in here. Grab it, throw it back in. Got washer, set it here. Got big washer. Here. And get a little Loctite. On that nut. Get my half-inch impact done real quick. Have it over here when I put this cylinder on. So I'm gonna run and grab it real quick. We'll be right back. Like that. Got this all put back together. So we'll get my wire brush, clean everything up real quick. We're gonna ease over here. We're gonna set it on the tractor. All right, got that good and clean. So we're gonna go here with the wire brush and do the same thing on this hub over here. Get it cleaned up. We're gonna keep on stepping, y'all. All right, everybody, we're back down here on the floor at the axle. So we're finna put some gasket glue around this hood. And now we're finna stick this hood back on and gonna keep on moving to the next part.
Look, you need a new rag?
I gotta wash it. Listen.
A washer?
I got it.
You found it?
Yeah.
Good.
Hey, look on that front of that truck and that toolbox on the side. Give me my count brake clean.
Oh, what?
Count brake clean on the side box all the way to the front, bottom box where the grease gun sit.
On the other side.
Passenger side bottom.
Do you need that much brake cleaner?
Yep. Clean these parts up.
Get your brake cleaner.
All right. All right, everybody. Just wrap that up. We got this hood put on. Got my gasket glue coming out the side, so that's a good thing. So now we're gonna come over here and tie this tie-in rod to this inner tie-in rod and get that adjusted, and we're gonna move on to the other side. So y'all stay tuned, and we'll be returning back here shortly. All right, everybody. So we got the tie-in rod connected, so we're gonna screw it in real quick, and then we're gonna move on to the other side. So I'll just give you an update where we stand so far, and keep on rolling. All right, everybody, got the right side put back together. Only thing we gotta do is just adjust our tie-in rods, but I got them real close to the original one, so we're gonna go over here and move around to the other side real quick, and just keep making some progress. All right, everybody, back with the next part of the video. We on the left side, so we got to tie this left side completely down. So got these two cameras up running on time lapse, and we're gonna go ahead and start breaking it down real quick. All right, here we go. Just got that hub off. Finna get some brake cleaner cleaned up real good. Gonna set it on the back of the truck, and we'll tie it down, and let y'all see how this breakdown is done. All right, everybody, back to the next part of the video. We got this hub on the trailer, so we finna, not trailer, on the back of the truck. So we finna break this hub down, take this gear out, and get down to the seal. So y'all stay tuned, and we finna get ready to roll. Like that, that's the old seal out, and we're gonna keep on moving. We gotta clean this band and all this stuff up, so y'all stay tuned, and we get all this stuff back. We'll put this other seal in since I already saw that, and when we get back over to the tractor, put this hub on, we'll do that over there. So y'all continue to watch these time lapse, and we're gonna keep on making time. Well, Back over here putting this hub on. Got the silicone around it. Let's set it up here and go ahead and knock it out. Well, everybody, that's a wrap. Only thing we got left to do is put the wheels on and check the tie-in rod. I went ahead and put tie-in rods over here earlier when I had all the tools out. So we're gonna get ready to close this part out, put these tires on. But before I put these tires on, I'm gonna go ahead and add this oil in it real quick. And the front axle use 89 weight gear oil. Put a gallon in it, and we're gonna keep on rolling. We're gonna close this dude on out, man. Put these tires on. I'll probably end up taking down mom and running for a couple hours to make sure I got all my seal leak good. I got one more leak, got slow leak, hydraulic leak under the stone wheel right here somewhere. So that'll give me time to get it good and hot. So y'all stay tuned. We're gonna keep on moving forward. they're like they're good folks. We got that knocked out the way, so next time we pick this video up, we're gonna get the thing out of the garage, get the truck and everything hooked up to the trailer, get it strapped down, and might get a little video footage out there while we're getting everything loaded up, but if not, we'll pick the video back up down to my mom's house. So y'all stay tuned and enjoy these time lapse. We're gonna keep on moving. All right, everybody. Got the tractor loaded up, so we headed down my mom's. Me and AJ gonna go down here and pick these limbs up. I'm gonna run the tractor for a little while, so y'all put your seatbelts on. We finna ride out. So we'll see y'all down in Coffin, Mississippi, about 35 minutes. We'll see y'all. All right, everybody. We just made it down mom. So that's what we got. Got that limb broke off this pear tree right here. So we're gonna take that little tractor, we need to run it. So check the seals and everything, make sure everything's good on it. So we're gonna get it moving. It'll cool off nice. So I came down yesterday with the new chainsaw, cut the biggest part of this thing up. So let's get it moving. So that's what we got going on. We try to close this deal out. Well, everybody, getting late, getting about dark, so we're getting pretty close to finishing this up. Like a few more bucket full, so we're gonna go ahead and shut the video down. The Milwaukee pole saw and my little steel pruning saw, and that's a game changer. So thanks for watching, thanks for the support. And guess what? We'll catch y'all on the next video. We out. Peace.